It's all happening in Florida from the Amway Center in Orlando. The Nets take. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? A lot of teams don't like to tip their hand too early in the season. Coaches like to keep a few tricks up their sleeve for later on, Clark.
As very well they should be. I mean, it's a really long season, and you're learning your team, so you figure out different things that you'd like to add later on in the season. And you really don't want to reveal anything that might give you an edge if you hold on to it until later down the road.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's MP in at power forward. And for Orlando, they've got Wagner. Robin Lopez out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Anthony. And it's Suggs in at the 2. Pass to Carter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
MP, the pass to Drummond. Here's MP. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. And Drummond with the jam.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. I'll be honest. While we hold up in this thing. Hey, let's go, y'all. Lil B. All of mine's really scared of me, they can't compare to me, nigga. I've been a G literally since I was 13. They gave me the recipe, did it with casualty glizzy attached to me, pimping. That's 33 shots if you play with me. Fuck anybody that think they gon' step on me. I really murder beats, did it with urgency. Fuck all the courtesy, spin on this block, man, some murder scene. Yo, bring this sack up, I got my cash right. Remember sleeping on the floor and now I'm living right. Still a flash out if you touch mine. Push up on the eye when it's crunch time. Clear the whole scene, I'ma die about mine. Gangsta in the fool with a cut like peroxide. Rest in peace, Kendall, I'm missing your smile. As I look in the sky while I try not to cry, I'm missing the guys, how we used to vibe. Roll up and get high, pray that we all survive. Surviving the system, this shit is so wicked, they won't even listen. Not putting no defense, not showing aggression, they killing us quickly. Then ask for forgiveness, we hate that this life that we live in. Sniper gang Brandon can shoot from a distance, his head in this scope, he thought he would protect it. Bitch, I'm the bitch in the row, call me veteran. My bitch is heavy, so fuck out my house, they irrelevant. Yo. All of mine's really scared of me, they can't compare to me, nigga. I've been a G literally since I was 13. They gave me the recipe, did it with casualty glizzy attached to me, pimping. That's 33 shots if you play with me. Fuck anybody that think they gon' step on me. I really murder beats, did it with urgency. Fuck all the courtesy, spin on this block, man, some murder scene. Yo, bring this sack up, I got my cash right. Remember sleeping on the floor and now I'm living right. Still a flash out if you touch mine. Push up on the eye when it's crunch time. Clear the whole scene, I'ma die about mine. Gangsta in the fool with a cut like peroxide. Rest in peace, Kendall, I'm missing your smile. I'm a savage, won't go for no hoe shit. Push up in and off and get active. This burner stay loaded, try not to lose focus, but please don't approach me, my youngest explosive. Take on for a while, my mind is diminished. The DA just kept saying he was a menace, but really my brother was very athletic.
We back. Time out of the exotic can get busy.
Anthony against Simmons. Pass to Suggs. Now Carter. Knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Durant, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now Wagner. Here's Suggs. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. They push it up 4 on 3. MP outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Buries it from 3.
I mean, what patience in the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Anthony against Simmons. Pass to Suggs. There's the drive. Great D that time from Irving. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. Back to Wagner. From the arc. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP outside. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And the bucket is good. Drummond's got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Pass to Lopez. With the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. On the wing, MP. He tries for 3. That shot off the mark. The Magic go the other way with it. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Down low. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch.
The Nets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Fultz and Suggs to the 1 and the 2. Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button. trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. It seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
Back to Simmons. MP outside. Fires the three. Nets keep it alive. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond. He's got 6.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Goes up at the stripe. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. They're deep into a 6-game road trip. This is number 5. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And here are the Magic now. 4-point game. Pass to Suggs. And here's Lopez. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Simmons. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP, the pass to Irving. Back to MP. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, MP. He's checked by Carter. Now here's Irving. 6 to shoot. MP outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Out to the right wing. 19-footer. And it's Wagner missing. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to MP. And he drives in. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Such great awareness for a young player. MP stepping up with the clock winding down.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Carter. Looking to end the drought. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Carter. Suggs has got 5.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Magic out in front. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been quite a game for Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant is out there with MP. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Simmons in at the point. Here he goes. Offensive board. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Wendell Carter Jr. is tough as they come.
And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Simmons. Kicks it out to MP. To the inside. Drummond. Yes! And the foul! That's on Wendell Carter.
Yeah, that is big boy, grown man strength right there by Drummond. He sells at brushing off the contact and then converting through tough defense.
Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner.
You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
The foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Lopez. And it's Ross in for Carter. Here's Suggs. He's got 5. Pass to Isaac. And stolen by Irving. Here's MP. Drummond passes to MP. To the wing on the left. Irving finds MP. This for the tie. Offensive rebound. Irving for 3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. It's all knotted up.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Now here's Anthony. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out to the wing, takes a 3, sends it home from three-point land. And the Magic lead by 3. For Isaac, why do you think Jonathan is an ideal type of player for the current game, Clark?
Well, you know, B.A., it's simple. Every team wants a guy with length. Isaac's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's a terrific athlete. And, you know, that combination leads to lots of block shots.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Suggs. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Wagner. Fires the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead. 1-0. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Cole Anthony out there with Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Wagner. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Orlando. Anthony against Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wagner for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference. Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Pass to Anthony. Lopez with it. Shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Drummond. Anthony against Simmons. Kicks it out to MP. Hey, puts up a three. On the wing, MP takes the three, drops in the three. And the Nets lead by 11.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Fires for three. Knocks down the triple. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Now the Nets with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Hey, from beyond the arc. And the Nets, another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Orlando calls timeout.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Banked it in off the glass.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Anthony against Simmons. Pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jacks up a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Anthony, the pass to Lopez. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And here are the Nets now. They're on a 14-6 run. MP outside. And the Nets, another three.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
I thought his active hand.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Wow. What an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your success out there?
Man, John, we focused on the little things, the fundamentals. We executed the game plan, and we played with effort and focus throughout. So it was a great W tonight. I'm proud of our guys.
Now, were my eyes deceiving me? Because Coach looked like he cracked a smile a few times during this one. What did he like about your performance?
Man, that we were communicating, really talking on D, and that's something we've been working on a lot in practice lately. So I'm sure he was just glad to see it. Just a lot of unselfish play in general. People looking to make an extra pass, give up a good shot for a great shot. You know, all that stuff that a well-coached team does.
Can't do no jury duty. Internet and alter the do a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They want to take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hip, go up the bounty. Spit some cheese, sing. Bet I'm hugging them EMTs. Turn the Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando.
Shit, we skipping practice.
Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now.
Plus, make sure to head over to my team for a chance to earn Dark Matter Ray Allen for reaching level 40. And of course, don't forget, this is the season we'll be awarding $500,000 in the My Team Unlimited tournaments. You do not want to miss that. And hey, there are so many prizes to see, we won't spoil all the fun. We know you'll be scrolling through soon enough. Enjoy the new season, everyone, and make sure to send in those highlights to social with the hashtag 2KTVWow. Now
the Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves. The New Orleans riverfront gleaming brightly along the Mississippi here tonight. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank
you. And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Drummond. Simmons is out there with Irving. Then it's MP. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. And for the Pelicans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. C.J. McCollum out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Ingram in at the small forward spot. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Graham, the pass to Ingram. And here's McCollum. Driving in. Softly drops in the floater. McCollum's got the first points up on the board here for the Pelicans. MP looking around. Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Here's Graham. Here's Williamson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's MP. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
Well, there's no doubt about it. And
here he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam cam. Kicks it out to MP. Bangs home the trifecta. And some off-court news, too, for MP. Not long ago, we learned He is partnered with Mountain Dew to be a spokesman for the company.
And Zach LaVine also with Mountain Dew. MP fits their brand perfectly. Makes sense they would work together.
No good from Valanciunas. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Magic in Orlando. MP dishes to Drummond. Williamson against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly, and the Nets another 3.
Well, he's seeing everything right now. Fantastic job pulling the trigger when he's open.
Pass to Williamson. McCollum against Irving. McCollum, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Irving finds MP. Down low, here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Textbook pick and roll from MP, shifting the defense so he can set up a ready shooter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The pass to Graham. Back to McCollum.
2 minutes.
Can they get it? That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
MP, that's for 2. And Drummond kicks to MP. From beyond the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And good understanding by MP. Gets to a spot and gives his team some floor spacing.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And for old school centers like Andre Drummond, the modern NBA posing some challenges. He's not quite the floor spacer.
Well, he's not, but still on the defensive end, I think, GA, if you have a guy that kind of size and that kind of athleticism against certain teams that play another compact big, he becomes a guy to clog up the lane, block shots, and still be a deterrent on the inside.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's McCollum. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Hernan Gomez passes to McCollum. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Nets.
Nets leading by 5. Now Curry. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And here is Ingram. Pass to McCollum. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here's MP for 3. The shot off that time. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Nice job by Larry Nance to fight through contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out if only to keep those open lines of communication.
The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. C.J. McCollum out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Durant wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Durant's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Floats it up for MP. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Valanciunas finds McCollum. Back to Valanciunas. Pass to McCollum. Here's Williamson. Covered by MP. And it's Williamson missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Great positioning on the putback. Drummond's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. MP against Graham. And here's MP for 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And stolen by Drummond. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Durant. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
3 points.
Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McCollum against Irving. Now here's McCollum. 18 points for him. Takes a 3. And that one is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Nets as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run.
Go.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Definitely getting a shooting badge this round. All of the defensive badge too, hopefully. I'll level up on all of them really quickly.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with MP. Then it's Simmons. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk.
McCollum kicks to Green. Knocks down the 3-ball.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
MP passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Pelicans trail by 3. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. McCollum no good. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. MP right side. puts up a 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
McCollum against Irving. Fires the 3. McCollum no good. Nets leading by 6. Durant the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
MP against Williamson. And here's MP for 3. No good that time. Well, New Orleans will take it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Williamson finds McCollum. Ingram outside. To the inside. Lock at 6. It's Ingram on the wing. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Here's Irving. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. Williamson. That one's not going to go. Good D by Drummond. Durant the pass to Simmons. Tries from 10. And the shot is long. Pelicans trail by 5. Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. Larry Nance is checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Jones subbed in for McCollum.
Substitution on the court.
Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Williamson subbed in for Javonte Green. Brooklyn making some changes. That free throw good from Williamson.
Just wondering for Zion Williamson in his game, just how much more of it we're going to see in terms of his potential in the next couple of years.
Larry Nance out there with Jones. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Williamson. And it's Hayes in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
And Hayes throws it down.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Outside, Simmons floats it up for MP.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Nance dishes to Jones. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To tie it up. Rebound, Brooklyn. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Irving finds MP. Tries a three. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Drummond.
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch.
Jones, the pass to Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Passes it to Hayes. Now here's Jones. And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slows it in.
And anytime he comes up with a steal, Simmons has the speed to turn it into a quick, fast break. And if he can take it all the way himself, he'll do it.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 7. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Cohen comes in for Larry Nance. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Jones. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
How about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
MP, that's for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Ingram wide open. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Williamson. And here's MP for 3. And they'll get another chance. And the shot is good. And the Nets lead by 7.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. MP with it. Now Valanciunas defending. MP against Valanciunas. Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very...
Hold on. Hold on.
Very decisive victory for the club tonight.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Misses. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for...
Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magic maze, not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the best that is. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magic maze, not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the best that is.
There are events happening all over the city during All-Star Weekend. Our first stop, NBA Crossover, where basketball culture comes together through fashion, technology, and artists. And you never know who you might see.
No, he's cheating. How you got 8?
I caught a game of virtual Pop-A-Shot with Jalen Suggs.
What's on that device? Like automatic? Green?
And met up with artist Sue Tsai. You may have seen her work in NBA 2K.
Sue, your artwork is in NBA 2K. Now, first, tell me how you found out that your artwork was in the game.
So they had told me that it was possibly going to be in it when we were like creating all this the NBA designs, and then I actually found out through Twitter. Some guy like posted a screenshot and was like, "Oh my God, I can buy suits."
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thanks so much. Ben Simmons has rare passing ability for a player who's 6'11".
And his time playing Australian rules football, he said, helped him too. Thanks, Allie. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's MP in at the 4. And for the Thunder, they've got Darius Baisley. Also, Derek Favors out there. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
First team foul.
Outside Simmons. Four on the clock. And he's going for the oop here.
Well, there's just great poise when you're talking about KD. His basketball management skills are excellent.
What the fuck?
Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Simmons up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. From deep, MP. The Thunder with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Great job to use the whole floor. MP doesn't want to let the D get comfortable protecting one area of the court. He wants to stretch things out.
Pass to Baisley. Here's Giddey. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Favors against Irving. Favors shot is good.
But I think at this point he's proven, Derek Favors, that you've got to respect his mid-range. He is capable when given room.
Well, if you're a fan of this team, you have to be happy with the way Dort's game has grown.
You can count on Dort to continue to improve. I mean, he's made huge strides after his rookie year. He has a great trajectory for his career.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Simmons defending. Favors the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Baisley. The 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Baisley's got 5 points.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Dort against Durant.
I want another one.
Pass to MP. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Dort against Durant. To the paint. Here's Baisley. And it's in there. He has 7.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
2 minutes.
MP outside. From deep 3-point range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Durant covering. Outside for Dort. That shot is off. Ooh, good D by Irving. MP outside. From downtown. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
I'm trying to hear music and come on, man. What's the record on this dude?
So Oklahoma City going with
Definitely a three.
Substitution on the court.
And the Thunder in possession here. Trailing by 2. From the right block. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. What we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Luguentz Dort out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Derek Favors. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. No good on that one.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game. But give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
He hits the second from the line. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position, those two are ones that stick out the most. Now, that's how you capitalize on a three.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Simmons, the pass to MP. Down low. Here's Claxton, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Dort outside. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Brooklyn has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. From deep, MP. And the Nets, another three.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Simmons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Great pursuit from Gilgeous-Alexander. At 6'6", he should hit the offensive window.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Baisley. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. No good that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Oklahoma City trailing. To the inside, Favors. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Don't you love the attacking attitude of Derek Favors on the interior? Not many guys who can match his frame and strength.
So both teams making some changes here. Favors hits them both. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. Tries again. And Drummond with the finish. And the Nets lead by 4.
This is the exact energy you'd like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Dort for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Boy, he's been aggressive, looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. MP is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Simmons in at the 1. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the right side. 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away.
Now, this guy's got some grit and some determination. Is Kevin Durant capable on the offensive end? Yes, but the defense as spectacular.
And the jam by Drummond.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, guys, there is no denying Andre Drummond's rebounding numbers are absolutely eye-popping. He is one of only 3 to open a season with a 30-point, 20-rebound game.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 19. Boy, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive streak of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes his foot off the gas in terms of crashing the glass.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And here's MP from outside. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Baisley. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Favors. Covered by MP. From 12 feet. Favors missed.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And here's MP from outside. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
A full line change here for Brooklyn.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Durant. Pass to MP. To take the lead. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 25 points.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Darius Baisley is out there with Isaiah Roby. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Alexei Pokusevski. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Baisley. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Thunder now. Simmons, the pass to MP. Here's Giddey. Simmons defending. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Lets the 3 fly. The Thunder with another miss.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
MP outside, puts up a three. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Giddey. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Durant.
What a pretty pass from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
MP outside, 3-pointer, and stolen by Favors. Here's Pokusevski inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Back to MP. Clock at 4. It's kept alive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Second team foul. At the line for the Nets.
He's off on the second. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Pokusevski. To the paint. The shot from the low post is good. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Boy, Favors has been efficient in the paint throughout his career. This guy is so crafty at getting excellent position.
Here's MP. Bullseye! MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
That's the man they want, taking the big shot. MP keeps his cool and delivers the points they need.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Just simply can't measure how valuable he's been to them tonight. Using his head, great shooting percentage, not taking any bad shots. Wow, that led to a pretty spectacular game.
Dort, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
2 minutes.
MP outside. Down low. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Come on, man.
He really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the bucket.
S.K.A. That's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
MP outside, lets it go from deep, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
3 points.
MP's got 30.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Now, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Drummond against Favors. MP outside. There's the 3. He connects.
Come on.
Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to MP. To the inside.
And
that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Throws it up high. Count it. And that one brings them within 1.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, it still has no effect on him.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're losing by 3.
A good one.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Durant finds MP. To tie it up. Off target from downtown. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And so the Thunder take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K.
It's super cool.
Yeah, what did you think of it?
It's amazing. Like, I have so many friends that play 2K, and it's just like, it's such a cool video game, and to be like, see my stuff in it, like in a digital form is super cool.
All right, so what are we doing here today?
I actually created this really cool paint by numbers piece. So I do these really cool limited edition basketballs that are like really colorful and fun. So this is kind of like a rendition of that, but it's obviously in black and white, and then everyone can kind of, you know, work together to create the final piece.
Well, thank you so much.
There below is... And with...
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks...
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Bielitsa. And for the Nets, we've got Ben Simmons. Andre Drummond is out there with MP. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Durant in at the small forward. Well, we're looking at teams with first-year coaches, Chris. How long do you think it usually takes to get up to speed with the new system?
You know, it depends, Kevin. Do you have veteran players on your team? Is it a familiar system that guys have seen before? Young squads, they take a little bit more time to get up to speed. They take till the All-Star break or so.
Well, MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
You know, this is big, I think, Greg, for MP. Gatorade doesn't just partner with anyone. They recognized his star potential and knew they had to make him part of their team. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
MP looking around. Here's the three. Offensive rebound, Nets. Three-pointer. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the three, he's all over it.
Curry outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man
connects from three-point range.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Curry with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
I'm surprised to see the game's best shooter sink a three like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
Floats it up for MP.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Curry is inside. Guarded by Simmons. Wiggins from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Now, here's MP. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
He's a phenomenal rebounder. You almost need 2 players to box out Drummond.
Warriors trail by 6. Passes it to Green. Wants to get it to Bielitsa and does.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
MP outside. They get it back. Drummond. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside Curry. That shot missing.
He's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
MP dishes to Simmons. Here's MP. Drummond finds MP. Green with the block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in heart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Shot clock at 6. MP from deep three-point land. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 14 points. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. To the middle, it's Bielitsa. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And that D, that ain't going to cut. Once Bielitsa is established, he's going to find ways to score.
Back to Irving. MP against Bielitsa. MP passes to Drummond. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Golden State gets called for the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Substitution for the Warriors.
MP outside. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The pass to Claxton.
Last 2 minutes to play.
MP outside. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Simmons. And it's Durant. Then it's MP. And it's Claxton in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's MP. The Warriors making the shot. Three-pointer. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. To the paint. Green with the block. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. He kicks it to Curry. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Warriors getting another chance here. He can't get that one to fall.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here's MP for 3. Gonna go that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
This was a huge bonus for this team. I mean, they weren't expecting it, but they will absolutely take it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Bielitsa is out there with Wiggins. Inside. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Taking the opportunity to explode to the bucket and punish the rim. Thompson, he'll take the easy ones when he can get them.
The Nets with the lead. MP outside. Pass to Irving. To the inside. Drummond. Yes. And it's Irving picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Drummond.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Now here's Curry, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Oh, that's a great pass by Thompson. You see the skill, the craft. He's adept at finding open guys.
Simmons passes to MP. Launches it. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Wiggins passes to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Simmons. Yep, it counts. And now a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
Oh, the physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Golden State. Nets trail by 7. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. MP out there with Durant. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Irving at the shooting guard.
Textbook pick and roll from MP. Shifting the defense so he can set up a ready shooter.
Thompson up top, covered by Irvin. Curry way outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Simmons passes to MP. Pass to Drummond. Kicks it out to MP. The Nets working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Irving from long range. Offensive rebound. Green with the block. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Jump ball.
It's the Nets now. MP kicks to Simmons. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 23.
What a confident long-range bomb by MP, not allowing the distance to intimidate him.
Appreciate the sub, bro.
Elisa finds Porter.
Appreciate the sub for sure.
Outside Curry.
I just did the same
and
thing.
right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Curry, bro. That boy out there firing shit up.
Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. MP outside.
Let's go back and forth here.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Let's go back and forth.
After a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his 3rd three-pointer since halftime.
Simmons against Curry. The kick out to Porter. There's the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Porter takes no time in getting his shot off. When the D is laying off of him, he has no problem pulling right up off the pass.
MP.
This is a shooting exhibition. A 3-point barrage for him.
Passes it to Bielitsa. Back to Curry. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Timeout called the Nets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. Curry against Simmons. Higgins outside. Over Durant. Will not go. This is off the front iron. MP dishes to KD. And stolen by Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Wiggins. .135 left to play in the final quarter. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Again, Golden State. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Clock at 6. A nice shot by MP.
Lighting MP's competitive fire. When the game gets close, he is dialed in.
Now here's Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And another three for Golden State. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
And here's MP for three. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. And it's Drummond missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now here's MP. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Bielitsa finds Curry. Wiggins outside. Now the pass to Curry. Back to Wiggins. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Yeah, MP saying all the right things in public. What did you expect? That's what he's supposed to say. But I'm hearing he wants out. That's right. He wants to be traded. The coach doesn't like him. He doesn't like the coach. So it's no surprise, really. Plus, he's spoiled. He's used to getting whatever he wants just because people know his face. But it doesn't work like that in the NBA. You got to earn your respect here. If MP thinks a change of scenery is going to solve all his problems, he got another thing coming to him. He's got to learn to respect the game. The basketball gods are what they call them. There's no shortcuts in this league.
Man, such a
doesn't matter how famous you are off the court.
These voices all in my head, never to whisper, never to sing, to sleep. Oh, but a dream. Right there, caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain, soaked by the old sour taste. Let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the barrel. Playful, at least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to the soul. Come to the root of the cause, produce who can't be applause. I mention it's not my fault, yet my head feels needed. So I grab for some inner resource, for certain